Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fill out IRS Form 4684, which is used for casualties and thefts. So this form is used when someone needs to report a loss or from damaged, destroyed, or stolen property. It can be for personal use property, business property, income producing property, or certain theft loss situations. And before filling it out, make sure you have the basic details ready, like the type of property, where it was located, the date you got it, the cost or basis, any insurance or reimbursements, and the fair market value before and after the loss. So start at the top of the form by entering the name shown on the tax return and the identifying number. After that, go to the section A if the loss is for personal use property and if the loss is connected for a federally declared disaster, and then check the box and enter the disaster declaration number if it applies. Then describe each property, including the type of property, city, state, zip code, and the date acquired. Next, complete the calculation lines, enter the cost or other basis, any insurance or reimbursement, the fair market value before the casualty or theft, and the fair market value after. The form will guide you through subtracting the amounts and figuring out the loss. Continue through the lines carefully, especially where it asks for the smaller amount, the 500 reduction for qualified disaster losses, and the adjusted gross income in calculation. If the property was used for business or income producing purposes, move to section B. So this part works in a similar way, but it is for business, rental, royalty, or income producing property. Enter the description of the property first, then complete the costs, reimbursement, fair market value, and gain or loss line. After that, use this summary section to combine the totals. And then section C is only for theft loss deduction related to a Ponzi type investment scheme. If that does not apply, you can skip it. And then section D is for choosing to deduct a federally declared disaster loss in the previous tax year, or revoking that choice. Only complete this section if it applies to your situation. And before finishing, review every section that you filled out and make sure the numbers match your records. Then attach Form 4684 to your tax return if required. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button below and I'll see you on the next video.